Welcome back for another Sunday prep day. Today is actually Easter Sunday, so we'll prepare a few things for Easter dinner as well. That will be tomorrow, actually. But yeah, if you're new here, this is what I do every Sunday. I prepare all my veggies, make a few other things, while I explain what I'm going to use everything for. So this week, in addition to my vegetables, I'm also going to make some guacamole, some mango salsa. I'm going to make some achar champur, which is pickled vegetables. I'm going to make some coleslaw. And I think I'm going to prepare some chicken for tomorrow. So let's get started. We'll start with some cauliflower first, because on Monday I'm going to do some cauliflower wings. So I'll do this in a rough wing shape. I'll also do some smaller pieces for the achar, the pickled vegetables. Just a few florets. I'll actually just put the straight in the jar. Okay, there we go. Both for the coleslaw and for the achar, we need some cabbage. I think that's actually enough for the achar. So we'll use the rest for a coleslaw. Now we get our julienne slicer, and we'll do some carrots. These carrots are washed and the skin is quite thin, so I don't bother with peeling them. So about half goes in the coleslaw, about half goes in here. Okay. I'm gonna do a lot of chilies because, well, they're gonna go in the pickle and we'll use them on Monday. On Monday we'll do what the Dutch call gourmetten, which is like a raclette in Switzerland, where you have a big griddle thing in the middle of the table, and underneath you can put some little pans, so you can melt cheese or bake some potatoes or whatever in the little pans, and on top you cook your own meat and veg. So basically everything is prepared and everyone just cooks their own food at the table. So I'm gonna have plenty of veg for that. So peppers, chilies, what else? Onion. I'm gonna have the potatoes for that as well. I'll peel them and boil them and then slice them in pieces so we can have some fried potatoes. But yeah, first we'll just do the chilies. These are all quite mild, so I'm just doing a whole bunch. For myself, I'm also gonna make the mango salsa for tacos and the guacamole, so I'll need chilies for that as well. And on Thursday, I'm gonna do a rice bowl with chicken satay. I think I'll do fried rice. So either the vegetables, I'll have some chili with that as well, or I'll just put that in the fried rice. This will definitely get used up. I'll do some of these red ones a bit finer because that works easier if you try to mix it in with something on the gourmet. I think that's actually enough. I'll save one for another day. Then we have these peppers. These are sweet peppers. I have everything written down that I need to chop up, but I'm also just looking at the volume of how much I have. And that's about as much as I can fill that, so this I'll save as well. Another one done. Actually, I have plenty of space in this for the leftovers. So, this on. Peel some potatoes. So yeah, normally I do meatless Mondays, but obviously, since we're having family dinner on Easter Monday, I won't this week. I'll still do a vegetarian lunch with my cauliflower wings, but I will have meat in the evening. And with those wings, I'll have some of my coleslaw. I'll also have my coleslaw on Tuesday with some chicken wings, which I'll just make in the air fryer. And then Tuesday evening, I'm gonna have some chicken tacos with mango salsa, with the guacamole, all that good stuff. And Wednesday for lunch, I'll have, what am I having? Some low-carb naan, I think. So I will use some more cauliflower for that, but that needs to be grated, and I'll probably just do that Wednesday, just so it lasts a little longer in the fridge. And then I'm having some tacos again in the evening. I think some pork sausage. They didn't have the merguez sausage at the shop, but I do have some pork in the freezer. Some ground pork. So I'm just gonna basically make my own. And then on Tuesday, a surprise, some more coleslaw. Yeah, I'm just making a big batch because I do live alone, so I have to work through it by myself. And sometimes you know, a cabbage will last me a while to get through. That's why I'm also doing the pickled vegetables now. Because I did run out this week, so I need to make some anyway. But if I use half the cabbage in that, then I don't have to eat that much coleslaw. I try to waste as little as possible. So yeah, the coleslaw on Thursday, I'll probably do some skewers. I'll also see what I'll have left over from Monday, because there will most likely be leftovers. And then in the evening, I'll do that rice bowl. And then Friday, I don't know what I'm doing yet for lunch, because I will just look at the leftovers. And then Friday, I'm going to do some sushi. No, I've never actually made anything with avocado, so I'm pretty sure this one is a little bit hard, but we'll just try and make it work. Some cilantro, or coriander as we call it here. I don't need the whole bunch. I'll just make the mango salsa directly in here. So the mango is what I'll be cutting up next. So we need some let's do green and a little bit of red. You know what? Some orange peppers as well. And we'll add a little bit of lime juice. I've have this in the freezer because a few months ago I bought a really big batch of limes and I juiced them all and froze them into little ice cubes. Just mash it down a little bit so we can get a little bit of cucumber in as well. And we'll get some in here as well. Alright, we're moving along quite fast. I'm just gonna peel my onions and my garlic. Okay. We'll do some of the onions quite fine. These finely diced onions are for the gourmets, because when you have a little pan they're trying to cook some veggies in, you don't want it to be too big because it'll take forever. And these, I think I'll make some pickled onions as well. And I'll also do some onions for the other things. And actually, I need some finely diced onion as well for the coleslaw. And then we just have some garlic. There we go. A little bit of salt, not too much to the mungo. We'll add some salt to this. I think the mango salsa is done with that. Give it a little shake. And we'll have a little taste. A little bit of everything. Yeah, that's nice. And this is, we're just gonna blitz up real quick. Not too fine. So I'll just transfer that to a container that can seal. That can go to the side, and now we'll get our pan. We have some vinegar, and about an equal amount of water. A little bit of sugar. And some turmeric. And we're just going to add some salt to that as well. And get this to a boil. And then one last thing for this prep. Some fresh orange juice, because after I finish here, we're going to have some Easter brunch. I don't drink a lot of orange juice because it's really high in sugar, and I am diabetic. So I try to limit my sugar intake and carb intake. That's also why you might not have caught with my menu, but all my lunches are low carb. And then my dinners are just regular dinners. Because I found that the easiest way to cut carbs, by just cut them out of my lunch. Is it going to fit? Yes, it is. And there we have some fresh juice. And then we're just going to finish off the coleslaw. Nice amount of salt. Some fresh pepper. Some mustard. and some mayo. I'll give it a little taste. A little bit of pepper. And that is done. So we'll add our liquid. I'm making a big mess. But that is filled to the top. And it will sink down because there's a lot of air in here now. But as it cooks down from the hot liquid, that will definitely go down. Okay. So let's clean up a bit and then we'll do a quick recap. Alright, let's round this up. So in about an hour now, we made some mango salsa, some guacamole, some pickled vegetables, some coleslaw. We have some cauliflower for cauliflower wings tomorrow. We have some onions and garlic, peppers, and chilies for a few different meals, but also for the gourmet on Monday. We'll have these for some stir fry, and maybe I'll pickle those later. And yeah, that's it. Now, whenever I need to make my dinner or my lunch, it will take me just a few minutes. And I still have the flexibility to do what I want, because I can change things around if I decide I like something else better. I just use the same ingredients. So, if you like this, check me out every Sunday. I do this every single Sunday. And on Saturday, I post my grocery hauls and I tell you what I'm going to be using everything for. And check me out on Instagram because there I post everything I eat. All my meals. So, thank you for watching, subscribe if you liked it, and I'll see you next time.